you're going to lose your money. It's combining them both.
Let me introduce our guest today. This is the person with the great experience of angel investment, and this is Bill Morrow.
Hey, listen, thank you very much for having me.
So, Bill, looks like you were doing this angel investment business for about 20 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what does it make you so successful in that?
I think it's the contrarian nature. So I'm not happy to do things the way that things have been done, because that just wasn't working. 90% of startups were failing. So something had to change, and I think the things that really needed to change were twofold. One, you kind of need to appreciate that for business angels, it's not as easy as it looks. There's a lot of complexity to being a business angel. You have to understand how to do due diligence. You have to understand how to actually pick which of the deals you're interested in. The legals are so complicated. I mean, and then having put your money in, it's not about just putting your money in, it's about how to mentor the business, give them your contacts, give them your experience in the best possible way. And then for the startups, it's very difficult as well, because they probably never raised money either. And so it's combining them both. And my passion is very much about getting both sides of the ecosystem. So that's very much my passion, is about matching up the two, but making each side as educated as they possibly can be.
I was amazed about the thing that the usual proportion between the successful startup ratio and the unsuccessful is like 90 to 10. Yeah, so like usually 90 is just falling apart, and 10 just stays in, and only 1% brings you the result which you expect to cover all of the loss. In your case, it's opposite. Like you have 92% success stories. Yeah, just name the three most important criteria which you put into the selection when you do the startups.
Sure, and I think that the most important criteria for selecting deals from sort of 20 years of experience are, if you want to make sure that they're going to be successful, you need to have a business model that has been proven and can be replicated. So did they just get lucky sales, or have they not got any sales yet? Because a company that hasn't made any sales, I've got a name for that. It's called an idea. Now they're called business angels out there. You've got 100, 200 angels out there, the best in the Baltics that are sitting there, but they're not ideas angels. They should be business angels. But when I mention that to some of the angels, they're going, wow, okay, that's cool. I hadn't actually thought about that. Secondly, you need to have some barrier to entry that is protectable. You have to have something that stops a bigger player coming in and going, wow, that's really cool. Thank you very much for proving that marketplace for me. Now I'm going to do that. And then the third thing, which is absolutely definite. The first two are binary. Have you got sales? Yes, no. Have you got a protectable barrier to entry? Yes, no. The third thing, and it takes me 5-6 seconds, is to look into the heart of the entrepreneur and go, have you got the passion? Are you going to work weekends? It's your wife's birthday. Are you going to take time off? It's a national holiday.
Yeah.
Is it a national holiday for you? Yes, it is. You're not going to make it. You're not going to make it. You're working weekends. You're working 14, 15 hours a day. Oh no, I can only work 6 or 7 hours, and then I need to have a little sleep in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Okay, you need to get a job somewhere else, dude, because you ain't going to be an entrepreneur.
Would you have some good ideas, kind of a safe niche of the businesses which you would be ready to go with the new startups? What do you think would be the trends for now?
The golden rule is, as an investor, what should you be investing in? Something that you understand. Not something that you think it's kind of like sexy. Oh, I've heard, he's investing and that's why I'm going to get into that. If you can't add the value, you're going to lose your money.
Yep.
If you don't understand the marketplace and you don't understand the drivers of the people who are actually buying it, you're burning your money. From the perspective of the business, the founders, the entrepreneurs, it's seeing a niche in the marketplace, especially where people have less money, where interest rates in the bank are dying. So that means there's more incentive for the investors to come in because they have the money in the bank. Given inflation, they're probably losing money in the bank. So it's a dumb thing to do. But for these guys, it's about finding a niche in the marketplace. And I would say it's moving much more towards B2B rather than B2C. B2C, the consumers are not spending as much. Businesses are spending more money to try and attract, working harder, which means that they need to see efficiencies coming through the thing. So it's about B2B for me.